To understand where I'm coming from, I've been using crypto for years. BTC, ETH, had meaningful exposure to things at various points, always rotating, always repositioning. And the losses that actually stung weren't the ones where I misread an asset. Those happen, you move on. The ones that stuck with me were the trades where I was right on the direction, right on the thesis, but I still ended up in the red because I got squeezed out before the move played out. Liquidity dries up during a pullback, something has to close, and you end up selling the thing you should have held. And once I started looking at it that way, the research took me somewhere I hadn't spent much time before, away from setups and signals and toward capital structure, how positions are actually built to withstand pressure. And pretty consistently, the answer that kept surfacing was collateral-based borrowing. Not a new idea by any stretch, but one I'd underestimated. Here's the core of it. Say I'm holding BNB, solid conviction, medium-term view, not looking to exit. And then the market starts doing something interesting elsewhere, or we hit a rough patch and I just need flexibility. The old version of me sold part of the position, grabbed liquidity, and moved on. Collateral-based borrowing is essentially a solution to that exact problem. I lock tokens into the protocol, borrow against it, and the position stays untouched. That's the crypto loan mechanic. And what shifted for me in practice was that I stopped operating from a defensive crouch during volatile periods. I had liquidity that wasn't contingent on closing something I wanted to keep. The decisions got cleaner. The outcomes started reflecting that. It was a meaningful change. And that brings me to where I've been spending the last 4+ months. Roughly 35 operations across that stretch, range of sizes, range of conditions, and I have nothing to flag. Every transaction executed the way it was supposed to every time. And I want to be upfront about why I care about that. I've got a pretty firm policy. A few test transactions don't tell you anything. You need to run something through genuinely varied conditions before you can say it works. Different assets, different sizes, both quiet and volatile markets. That's the actual test. And this platform passed it cleanly, consistently, over 4 months.